What is the story, everybody? This is Jonathan from Team ChainBlock coming at you with yet another deck profile. But as always, before we get into it, please like, comment, and subscribe. We really do appreciate anyone who is liking and following our content. We will always reply to people down in the comment section below if we can. Also, as always, check the links in the description. You'll find the link to Kong's cards, and you can take advantage of our discount code ChainBlock5 for 5% off all your current and future purchases. Most recent set at time recording is Doom of Dimensions, but for all you Brandon lovers out there, there is a new structure deck, Chronicles, coming out. So yeah, I'm hyped for that. Some people may not be. I'm hyped for all the alternate arts, but yeah, you can also use ChainBlock5 to save yourself some money for that over at Kong's cards website when it does drop. Pre-releases will be out soon. So, if it wasn't obvious enough, what you see in front of you here today is True Draco. Similar to the last time we had a ban list, I wanted to do a True Draco list straight away, but I had to wait for some new cards to arrive. Previously, I believe it was the release of Masterpiece from the ban list, but on this ban list, obviously, we got Dragonic Diagram back to 3. Let's go, it feels good. So, without further ado, let's just hop straight on into it. So yeah, funnily enough, we are still just playing the one Masterpiece. Any old YuGiOh players will know what he does. He is unaffected by what he tributes, and all the True Draco cards contribute continuous spell or traps. So if he tributes one spell, one trap, he is immune to spell or traps. If he tributes a monster, you know how it goes. Yeah, but what he is a pop on your opponent's turn by banishing a True Draco spell or trap from your graveyard. So yeah, really, really good. Now, we are just playing one of the Maiden. She searches you a monster, and then 2 Draco Warrior Ignis. He searches you a True King or True Draco spell, and then the Trap Searcher, and probably the best one, is Dynamite. Really, really good. He searches you the continuous traps, which are much better. But yeah, really, really good. Just tribute someone away. You may notice at the start we were playing no extra deck, but yeah, it is what it is. You know where we're going with this one. Yeah, and the card that was freshly brought back to 3 is 3 Dragonic Diagram. Let's go. Probably should have happened a while ago, but it's here now. Dragonic Diagram is an incredible card. I believe in the last variation of this list I was playing Terraforming, some alternate field spells, set rotation maybe, I think, if I remember correctly. But yeah, Diagram is an incredible card, and even though it's at 3, I do believe you still only play the one Masterpiece. We are not playing the new True Draco. I'll get him out here, I have him set aside. In Masterpiece, the 2 Draco Overlord, I think he is just a tad bit gimmicky, albeit that this deck is like rogue at best. But yeah, I just don't think it's good enough to go into this deck. But you know, if you want to try it out, let me know how you're getting on. If you've been playing it, let me know how you've been getting on down below. But yeah, 3 Diagram, finally. I think we all know what Diagram does, but just in case, all True Draco are True King monsters on the field, gain 300 attack and defense, making it easier to kill your opponent. And then each time, the first time a True Draco or True King monster would be destroyed by battle, it's not really, really good. So once per turn, also the main thing is, which is why it was good in Dino, you can destroy 1 card in your hand or you control, and then if you do, add 1 True Draco or True King card from your deck to your hand. Incredible. Long may it last at 3. Now, and then the new card which I was waiting to be delivered, which is why this deck profile took a little bit to get out, is Draco Awakening. We got a new continuous spell, thank God. There is also a new True Draco Overlord floating around. I believe it's a common in the set. I'll throw up a picture of it on screen. Oh, actually, no, I have it here. In Marium Paradox, the True Draco Phoenix Knight. Again, I think this is just not good enough. It's kind of just, it'd be good in some rogue decks, as it does banish the top 4 cards of your opponent's deck if you want to do that. But yeah, we just missed out on this getting in the deck. It's a bit funny, but I don't think we need it. But yeah, Awakening is really good. When it's activated, it's a searcher. You can add 1 monster from your deck to your hand, and that being True Draco, True King, Draco Slayer, Pendulum, or Draco Overlord Pendulum. And then if a face-up card or True Draco King monster you control is a shuffle battle or card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can target one of them, place it in your spell and trap card zone, giving you more fuel to tribute someone as a continuous spell. And you can only use that effect once per turn. So yeah, that is why we're only playing the 1 Majesty, as this card does now search monsters, and Majesty was probably the weakest of the Draco boys. So we are on, I have settled on 3 Heritage, and then 2 Draco Phoenix, 2 Tree Kings a turn, and then 2 Draco, Apocalypse. All these cards got a nice rarity bump recently. I do have to get my Apocalypse. But yeah, I like these ratios. Let me know if you've been playing any other ratios. I was testing this at 2 and Draco Phoenix at 3 for some reason. But yeah, I've settled on this. How do you feel about this? Let me know in the comment section below. I think we all know what these cards do at this point in time. The deck has been out a while. So yeah, that is it for the True Draco spell and traps and monsters. Let's keep going to an honorary True Draco in YuGiOh. So yeah, this card is horrible. I think we all know what it does. It essentially just turns off your opponent's board. And then I love that we get to play the pots outside of, you know, time wizard format. But yeah, 3 pot of duality, as we are just consistently normal summon. The only other deck you got to play this in is Flu. And who's playing Flu? Shout all you Flu boys. 1 card of Demise, 1 triple tactics talents, and then we are still on the 1 terraforming just to get to our now at 3 field spell as consistently as possible. Now, for the absolutely horrible section of the deck, shout out TJ, you know he loves them. We are playing some Floodgates, continuous traps. 3 Monarch Erupts, turns off specialing summon like effects. It's absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, you just have to control the tribute monster for this card, and then again, if you've no cards in the extra decks, the effects of all face-up monsters on the field, except those who aren't tribute summoned, are negated. So yeah, incredible card. We are playing 2 lose 1 turn, because it does not conflict with our Apopus. Shout out Apopus. It was in a YCS winning deck recently, no one saw that coming. But yeah, this card does dodge lose 1 turn, because it's special summon as a normal monster, and its effect to negate face-up cards on the field is part of its trap effect. So yeah, really, really good. And then our lovely Floodgates in 1 wild would be 1 anti-spell and 1 skill drain. So guys, that is it for my super fun True Draco deck. I hope anyone who is playing the deck is having a blast, because it's finally back with full power. If you would make any changes to this deck, or you've been grinding this deck out, let me know in the comment section below. And see ya.